Greetings, gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, Starfarers, and welcome to another episode of Starfield. I'm Cobalt, Thorium, and in this episode, we're gonna just quickly interview everybody that we just talked to, see if they have anything new to say.
I don't do idle chit-chat. If you don't have an appointment or aren't here to make one, we don't have anything to talk about.
Alright, so Masako, we've already sort of talked to. Now, here's what I would have really liked to see. I would like to see Imogen, who fled because she was implicated improperly, or she was framed, we'll just come out and say it, by Ularu, who used to sit in this office here. What I would really like to see is Imogen get promoted and come up here, become the COO. And then me, because I just got promoted to senior operations or whatever, it would be cool if they gave us Imogen's prior office and have another space that we own. So let's talk to Ularu and see what she has to say.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Well, look who it is. Here to gloat?
Yes, of course. It's the part of it's the best part of being right. Or, you were going to use me to set up Masako. Or I just figured I owed you a check-in. I like the first part. Of course, it's the best part of being right.
Sounds like a rare moment for you.
Oh, wow.
Enjoy this little victory while it lasts. It's only a matter of time before Masako lets the competition run you over. And by then, I'll have recovered from this setback, just in time to pick up the pieces.
If you think you'll recover from this, you're delusional. Or Ryujin will see you never work in tech again. Or whatever helps you sleep better in prison. Or, I think you've forgotten who you're dealing with. Or if the credits are right, I'll help you do it. I'm just gonna go with if you think you'll recover from this, you're delusional.
You and Masako are the delusional ones. I should be the one running this corporation. I've been earning it ever since the day I started here.
Well, you shouldn't have sold us out then.
10 years from now, when Ryujin's being choked by competition, you'll all regret this. Now get out. I'm tired of you. Come here to rub it in?
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
I should have known you'd be a problem. How did I not see this coming?
I really like her voice.
How did I not see this coming?
The voice actor.
I should have known you'd be a problem.
She's got this really kind of smooth but sinister voice. Should find out who that is and see if I can hire them for some of my own games. Very nice villain voice, but like a classy villain, you know?
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Dalton.
Now that I don't have to worry about Infinity LTD, I can get back to prevention improvements. That's not every day a meeting goes my way. That's not every day a meeting goes my way.
Yeah, that's true. He got everything he wanted. And she got everything she wanted, too.
If only there were more hours in the day. With Infinity off the table, now I have time to focus on more pressing matters. Well, I feel like that lifted quite the weight off my shoulders.
Everyone seems to think that this was a good decision.
Well, I feel like that lifted quite the weight off my shoulders.
Oh, she won't think so, but...
Getting Infinity would have really worked for us. It's a shame the board voted otherwise. Well, that meeting really killed the day for me. Getting Infinity would have really worked for us. It's a shame the board voted otherwise.
You operatives really will wear anything.
It's my operative suit. What am I supposed to wear?
I'm relieved we didn't move to acquire that mess of a company. Excuse me, I need to get back to work. I'm surprised you managed to sway the board against Dominion. But then again, I suppose it was to be expected.
Well, then why were you surprised?
I'm surprised you managed to sway the board against Dominion. But then again, I suppose it was to be expected.
That line didn't make any sense. Alright, so in terms of people that we have not yet talked to, we need to go down to the science lady. Executive offices, research and development. That's where she would be. Get her take on stuff.
Don't cause any trouble.
Whew, I'm glad that's over with. I just want to get back to the lab. I can't believe we voted against Infinity. I really wanted to get my hands on their research.
You were one of the ones that voted against it.
I can't believe my greatest discovery is just going to collect dust in storage. It's like having years of my life just wasted.
Well, just because it wasn't productized doesn't mean that you didn't make, great scientific, insights,
Whew, I'm glad that's over with. I just want to get back to the lab. I can't believe my greatest discovery is just going to collect dust and... I can't believe we voted against Infinity.
Okay.
I really wanted to get my hands on their research.
So I think that the only other thing to do would be to go down to operations and see if Imogen's back. Actually, do you have anything to say?
Taking a break. Something you need?
What's the latest news, Lane?
You didn't hear this from me, but you remember Tomo, your hot date from Terrabrew on day one? Apparently, he finally fulfilled his dream of being a field op. With a competitor. You ask me, nothing good will come of it. The guy's a bundle of nerves and a hothead to boot.
Oh, jeez.
I heard we lost one of our key informants. Ularu's pretty livid about it, and has the techs digging into who's responsible. Rumor is, he had a really pissed off ex that finally got her revenge.
Probably should come here more often and gotten the rumor mill.
Do you even listen to SSNN? That news about Drexler is so damning. The man condoned murder for hire and illegal human trials. Like he wanted to compete with Ve Victis for crimes against humanity. The settled systems isn't going to forget that anytime soon.
And the last one here will be about Ularu's exit, I assume. What's the latest news, Lane?
What's not news today? Imogene exonerated, Ularu off the board for trying to set up both Imogene and Masako. Last mistake she'll ever make. Masako will make sure of that.
And that should be it. Oh, what is the latest news?
Only that some drama went down during the security update. You know, the one where they kicked us all out of the building for a free day off. Security's keeping pretty tight-lipped about the whole thing. I'm betting they found some dirt on someone's personal computer. Either that, or someone was dumb enough to try and break in.
Wow. Yeah, see, we definitely should come in here, because it would have been interesting to get Lane's take on all these, on all of the developments in the Ryujian questline.
They let Camden go today. Good at his job, always reliable but high maintenance, Camden.
Who is Camden?
Yuko's holding out on me, but I bet you anything it was related to Bayu.
Okay, we finally exhausted that. That was a lot of stuff. I mean, this is probably going to be...
I heard about your run-in with Tomo.
That guy will never learn.
Who's Tomo again? Was that like the first guy?
My work's time sensitive. I can chat now.
Sorry, I can't talk right now. I have a meeting to prep for.
Oh, I think she's back. Nice.
You've certainly shaken things up around here. I still can't believe Ularu tried to frame me. An obvious misjudgment on my part. But now that's all in the past. It's time to get back to your typical day-to-day.
Whatever Ryujin needs. Or it's good to see you back in the office, Imogen. Or I'm ready to get back at it. Or after all that, I'm not sure anything could hold my interest. Or really, right back to work. I don't really like this question, but I do have a questions first policy. That almost seems like an answer, though, so I think I'm going to say it's good to see you back in the office, Imogen.
And I'd say it's good to be back if I hadn't returned to a mountain of paperwork. Now, since you were new, you've been dealing with people, but most of our assignments are generated on the mission board. The board holds any available assignments that our techs have pieced together, and I've approved. Questions?
None. I'm good. Or that makes your job a lot easier. Or so why don't I get to deal with you anymore? Or what's a mission board? Or what kind of assignments are there? I actually kind of ended up liking Imogen. I actually kind of ended up liking a lot of the Ryujin upper staff. So, well, let's go with that so I don't get to deal with you anymore.
No, but try to see that as an improvement, since I certainly do.
Aw.
The mission board is more efficient for both of us.
What's a mission board?
Well, after this conversation, you can head up to your office and see for yourself.
I have an office?
Just think of it as a computer that lets you pick and choose your assignments at will, rather than having to deal with me all the time.
I didn't know I had an office. What kind of assignments?
Nothing you aren't already familiar with. You experienced the majority of what we do here during your training, if you recall. Uploading a few files, manipulating a narrative or two, obtaining schematics, it's just more of the same.
So none, I'm good, or that makes your job a lot easier. We'll go with none, I'm good.
Good. The mission board is generally self-explanatory anyway. With your promotion, you've earned yourself an office, so whenever you're ready, you can find your own personal mission board inside.
Nice.
And the best perk of them all, you're free to make your own hours. Oh, and congratulations, of course.
Well, thank you. Thanks, Imogen. I'll see you around. Or, I'm still going to run this place someday. Or, I've always made my own hours. Or, can I access the mission board outside of Ryujin Tower? Let's ask questions.
No, only within the tower. The security risk would be far too much to allow access to that data in a public space.
Interesting. So that's the first one that we've seen that's restricted to where it can be. I like this kind of passive-aggressive, I'm still going to run this place someday.
At this point, I wouldn't doubt it. Go check out the board. And if you have any questions, I suppose I can start up an open door policy. Just for you.
Nice. Well, thank you so much. Let's see if she's got anything else to say. Oop.
Try not to linger too much. It's not a good look.
What's it like being back after everything you've been through?
It's a relief. I'll take my desk job over being on the run any day. I was lucky enough to have plenty of connections and favors to abuse in my situation. We'll see how many of those favors come back to haunt me later.
What if I don't want to do the mission board assignments?
If you don't want to earn credits, that's up to you. But I can understand how lackluster they may seem after what you've pulled off.
Can you give me any more details on the mission board?
The mission board is where you receive your assignments from now on. Well, with the exception of the occasional special request from Masako.
All right, let's get out of here. We'll check out the new mission board, wherever my office
Supply chain
is.
disruptions in the Cheyenne system. Mr. Joe won't be happy about that.
Oh. Was that lore? Like, what was that?
I better do this right. I don't want Yuko breathing down my
Did we
neck
do
without
something
it.
that would cause supply chain disruptions? I'm not sure. Wait. Where's my office? Let's check this. So my office is on this floor. Okay. Oh, right. This room was kind of weird. Or like we couldn't get in or something. Oh. So can I use my computer? These are all mine? Looks like it. I'm not considered stealing. Come on. Nice, we got a little office. Oh, instigating suppressed. Kind of low damage. I mean, I suppose it'd be nice to have another place to store stuff if we need to. Get. Oh, wait, I can pick it up, right? How do I rotate it? We'll put it over here, so it's out of the way. Let's just see what it's got. Plant evidence at Trade Tower Celt Corp. I don't want to do that. Hack Trade Tower, Strout Eklund Corp. Definitely don't want to do that. He's one of our buddies. Sabotage Laredo Firearms. I actually don't want to do any of these. That's a bummer. I was hoping that some of them would take us outside of the...
I've got my eye on you.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that some of them would take us outside of our usual stomping grounds so that we'd be forced to explore more
Keep out of my way and I'll keep out of
more of the galaxy. But all right, so here's what I'm going to do. We have to get back. There's a whole bunch of these talk tos, and we also need to go back and get Andrea back as our companion. Or maybe even Sarah. That's an interesting idea. So we have to go back to Jemison. However, if we are going back to Jemison, we're also going to stop in at the Eye, of course, because it's kind of on the way. So I think that the thing to do here would be to do Power from Beyond, gather the power that's there, and then head back to the Eye, pick up our folks there, and see what they have to say, see if it prompts any new missions that are interesting, and all that business. So, yeah. So I think that what we probably want to do is just like teleport straight there. I wonder if this mask that we have works as an oxygen mask. Probably not, right? Okay, so we're going to go to Aurea. Aurea. Got a couple locations here. We'll start out with the scanning anomaly. Jump straight to it. should probably chat with these folks. They might warp away. We'll get them off our scopes. Nope, this guy right here. Yeah.
We weren't expecting the Ecliptic to have such a presence here. I have a lot of my crew over here that want to send a heartfelt thanks.
You're welcome.
Any way we can repay you?
We'll take the credits, I guess.
That can be arranged. Thanks again for the help.
Why not?
You see out.
Picking up all the loot. I love how powerful our battleship is now. What is the closest thing here? What's this? Really be nice to have the numbers on the actual chevrons on the scanner. Where are you, buddy? There we go. Wait, what? Yeah. Alright, cool. Open up the planet map, give it a scan. Alright, wow, a lot of stuff. Okay, a lot of surface features. So we'll hide that up and we'll head on down. I don't think we've ever seen Thor before. Oh, that looks like the temple over there. Let's see if this suit that we have protects us from the weather. Nope. That's not what I want. Oh no. Okay. Space suit. Pack. Helmet. Wait. Helmet, pack. Suit, pack. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, so right there, carboxylic acids. We haven't seen that very often. I actually pick up some of this. We haven't seen very much of it. Uranium, iridium, copper, vanadium, benzene. Gotta find some argon somewhere. A bit of water. So argon's the only one that's missing. I'm sure we can find it. should do some of these level ups too. Maybe we'll do that this mission. I've been saving them to make sure that I buy them, you know, in an episode. And then I keep forgetting to actually buy them. This looks like the entrance. Oop. Mosey on in here. Temple 5. Ooh. That's interesting. Little anomaly there. Walking. And if they actually upgraded this engine, they could get a proper character controller. Like, just use, I mean, I'm sure Unreal has a good character controller, just Unity character controller. Wouldn't have these weird problems. I never noticed this before. There's actually logos on the outside of the bar. It's all the same. Whoa. Did I hit one? Yeah, see it right there? I'm kind of curious if... Okay. Are they all the same? I think they are all the same. So that must be whatever the power, this particular power is. Alien reanimation. Alright, let's do this pump.
They are here. Find them. We will find have no fear of them.
I want his gun. It's a cool gun. Are there any more? Like, why is the music playing? So, Helldivers is kind of making me feel weird about reloading, because when you reload in it, it's like a more accurate reload, so they toss away the magazine, whatever's left. And it's like, yeah. All right. So I think we will Yeah, I'll check out these anomalies. I do want to find all of the locations, like all the features on this planet. So I'll run this into the end of the episode. We'll just chill out and chat and kind of explore this place. Find some surface features. Maybe we'll mosey on over to some of those other places that were down there on the planetary map. See if they have any really simple missions for us that we can just kind of mark off as being, you know, complete. So that we can check this planet off and say with confidence that we've mostly seen everything that's likely to be here. And there's nothing else, surface feature-wise, aside from these guys here. Although that one looks different. I wonder if it counts as something different. Gravitational anomaly. Alright. See, because this one's like a tower. Yeah, we'll check. Well, yeah, we could just teleport. Surface map. Fast travel to the ship, because the ship is closer, so you can save a little bit of time by just fast traveling. Provided that this doesn't take too long with all these load screens, because this is load screen the game. I mean, let's be honest. Load screen walking simulator. No. Wait. That's the one we went to. There's the up one. That's cool looking. It's almost like two towers, like fighting for whatever's in the middle there. Or maybe it was an arch once. What is this? It's like a shiny thing. It's just a visual anomaly. Yeah, I guess it was. Okay, so this just counts as a regular gravitational anomaly. Still want to take a look at it. Wow, it's cool. Now, if this is a gravitational anomaly, I should be able to like jump up into it, right? But you can't. All right, let's get out of here. Actually, you know what? Let's just quickly scan the horizon, see if there are any other things. So these here are gravitational anomalies, I believe. Yeah, there's nothing else around. Ooh, calamite. Okay, so on gravitational anomalies, there's sometimes calamite. That is good to know. In case we ever need more of it. As far as I'm aware, we still haven't found a purpose for it, but I'm sure that there is one somewhere in this game, and we just haven't gotten to it yet. Alright, so let's check out the mining outpost next, I suppose. And this will give us an opportunity to sort of find the argon and see if there are any other surface anomalies that we can scan. And we'll pick up hopefully a really simple mission while we're here. Let's just scan the horizon. Oh, there's one. Might be a different one. Alright, cool. That is what we want to see.
Hey, stranger. Got some work for you if you're interested.
If it's not
Scanners picked up some mineral deposits in a cave nearby. We need some boots on the ground to verify the scan.
Yeah, that's fine.
And get a taste of the minerals. Make sure it's worth sending a work crew. Whatever you can carry out is all yours. We just need to scan anything you find.
Sure. Sounds simple, I'm in.
That's terrific. Thanks.
You won't keep away from the equipment. We don't have a medic on staff.
I'm always tempted to check these places for like magazines and stuff like that, but there never are any. I think maybe we saw like one once. It's probably only gonna be mining monthly anyway. Alright, so let's come on. Mining run. Here we go.
It's until my contract's up.
Oop, we got the argon. Alright, that's everything. So what else do we have around? So they have the mine there. That's kind of the opposite direction of these anomalies. Let's do the anomalies first. Because, I mean, a mine is a mine. It's not going to be anything interesting. But sometimes the anomalies are kind of cool. This one's pretty close. That one is pretty far away. You can certainly hit this one in the amount of time remaining. Another one might be a bit of a walk. Gravity's a bit high here. Enough so that we can't do the jumping trick, just recuperate. Alright, so that is a different anomaly. That's great. That means we'll get 2 out of the way. And then, you know, I can always do the other one offline, because planetary exploration is such a bore. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of Helldivers in my own time. It is the best game I've played in a very long time. There's not a lot of content you can do from it. Well, I mean, there is a lot of content you can do from it, but I was actually kind of thinking about starting another channel just to be like, just for like Helldivers news and like my assessment of the different weapons and stuff. Probably actually do really well, but yeah, maybe I should do that. Now that I'm voicing it out loud, it definitely seems like a good idea. Alright, so we have crystal columns. They are oscillating crystals. Resonating crystals create audible vibrations that reverberate at different frequencies. That's cool. I don't know if we've seen this one before. Where's the other one? Did we lose it? It's towards the ship. If that's the case, then teleporting to the ship would be faster. Fast travel to ship. Actually, no. We want to fast travel to the landing area. Yes. Yeah, so I suppose we should just wrap it up here, because it's just going to be a bunch of walking for a bit. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you did, please like, maybe comment, maybe share, maybe subscribe. New episodes every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, US and Canada. I'm Cobalt Thorium, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.